Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Clarington Kia. Get your Jeep Wave ready, folks. This is a 2023 Jeep Wrangler Sahara 4xe. This is the plug-in hybrid Jeep Wrangler. Man, oh man, have Jeeps ever come a long way. And yet, look at this. It looks just like the old school Jeeps from 1940s. What an incredible find here at Clarington Kia. This plug-in hybrid Jeep Wrangler Sahara has a ton of amazing features, is a hybrid, so you're going to get even better fuel economy, but of course is still rugged enough to go off-roading, at the cottage, in the trails, wherever you'd like to put this. It is definitely capable of doing that. Now today's tour is going to show you the exterior and interior condition of the Jeep, as well as the many great features on this Sahara here at Clarington Kia. So let's jump right into this video. Underneath this hood, we have, yes, a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. This is not a V6 Pentastar engine, which you normally find in most Jeeps. That is because it is the plug-in hybrid version. So we have this 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. It is matched with a 17 kilowatt-hour battery pack with an electric motor assist. So you can get roughly 35, maybe 40 kilometers of all electric range out of the Jeep. But on top of that, it's going to regenerate and It's going to regenerate the battery power and help you with the acceleration and highway cruising speeds as well to get the best, most optimal fuel economy out of the Jeep. That's the hybrid story. Everything else, it's Jeep legendary talk. That traditional 4x4 system that everybody knows and loves. This incredible looking chassis that, I mean, it's one of the most iconic vehicles on the road. And this one here is by far no exception to that. This is in incredible condition. You're going to see that as we do the tour. You won't need to pause. You don't need eagle eyes. I'm going to zoom in nice and close and show you what we're looking at, if there is any nicks, dings, dents, scratches. But let's have a look at these wheels here. Absolutely incredible. All black, 20-inch alloy wheels with the Bridgestone dueler tires on there. These are brand new tires on this Jeep. The previous owner had some custom alloy wheels that he kept to sell because they were pretty darn expensive. He wouldn't give us those, but we have these wheels with these new tires on them. So so you are good to go with this one. Now let's take a look over here, because this is something you don't see on every Jeep, and that is the power port. So we've got our power adapter here. You plug it in overnight. It's going to charge up that 17 kilowatt hour battery pack, and then you're good to go for the next day. You can use just a regular 120 volt charger for that. You don't need a 240. You don't need the bigger additional expense in the house. You can just use a regular charger for that. You can see the blue lettering around the Jeep and the Wrangler. That is for the electric version of this vehicle. We have the side steps here built in, and then I'm looking for dings, dents, scratches, so don't worry. You don't got to keep your eyes peeled. I haven't seen anything yet. Coming around to the back side here, we have our fuel door. Oh, and I think, yeah, you probably have to unlock it. Fuel door there. Okay, and then we come around to the side again, that 4xe logo, and then the blue tow hooks down here too. Really kind of cool contrast. Everybody's used to the red, but because this is the hybrid version, we have the blue. Now opening up the trunk, lots of room back here. Very typical Jeep stuff, lots of room. All your cargo tie-down hooks. We have the Alpine stereo system in this model here as well, as part of that Sahara package. A 12-volt charger back here, and then underneath your e-cable and your charger right here, so you can plug in at home, all in a nice neat little bag. And then a couple cool things here. So there are the little slots here for the screws for the sides of the Wrangler, because you can take that off, as obviously put them in there, and it makes sure you don't go and lose those screws, because that is quite a common occurrence, but that's where they're supposed to go. Full-size spare with the alloy on the back. Coming around to the passenger side, again, everything looking nice and tidy. Now just seeing this here, just some minor, very light scuffs here. I think a buff is going to remove almost all of this out. So a little high-speed polish will take a lot of these scratches right off of it. Take a step back. I mean, is there anything more iconic? And now they have the hybrid version, so you're going to get fantastic fuel economy and all the cool stuff that goes along with the Jeep. We have the LED lights up front here, our driving lights down below, and the LED headlights as well. Some new stuff for Jeep. They're catching up with the safety features and the technology. We have that 7-spoke grille in the front. We even have a front camera now. I mean, they've come such a long way, which is so incredible. Now let's go take a look in the front. I'm gonna start with the front. Usually we start with the back, if you watch all my videos, but I'm gonna start in the front. So we've got the leather seating as part of this Sahara package. You can see Sahara there embroidered in the seats. They're in fantastic shape. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns, and definitely a non-smoker vehicle. Now, here's for the wild part. Take a look at this, because this features the power retracting top of the Jeep. Oh, there's Pauline. Hi, Pauline. Thank you for the mats. Power top retracts all the way to the back. No more lifting off the Freedom top, which would be normally just the 2 panels up top here. You'd have those Freedom tops, you'd have to unhook them here, screw it, the little circle thing, then you take them and put them in the back. But just like that, we've got a convertible Jeep with just the push of a button. I'm making a big deal out of this because I've owned 2 of these before, and I've always had to do it the hard way. Now I just have to push a button and I get a convertible. Are you kidding me? Incredible. This is an expensive option, in case you're wondering. Absolutely. So this is a rare find with the power top, but this is why you want to buy this one over anything else out there, because let's face it, this is bloody convenient, okay? Speakers up top, those Alpine speakers, and then we've got our power window switches, USB ports, aplenty, USB-C and regular USB, plus a 115-volt outlet down here to make sure all the little kids stay charged in, plugged in, ready for long road trips. We have our armrest down here, but this is fantastic. Leather seating is gonna be nice too. And then of course, we do have removable doors. Don't forget, you can take these doors right off, make this thing look really badass. All right, another thing that I didn't know that they did, but they changed this to the fabric style of the recliner, which is kind of cool. I like that, very rugged. Now let's hop in here. And the one thing you're gonna notice is it does need a windshield. So that'll be replaced any day. We're gonna get the windshield replaced on this. But now we've got down here, let me zoom in for you, hybrid, electric, and e-save. So right now it's in hybrid mode, meaning it's going to run on electric when possible, but use that kind of blend for both to optimize the fuel mileage and the range. You can go all electric, and then you can go e-save, which I don't know what e-save is. So somebody at Jeep, let me know, what does the e-save button do? Not quite sure. Automatic headlights, and then looking in the center dash here, so we've got 66,520 kilometers on this. We've got our heated steering wheel, our radio controls, our cruise controls. There's also buttons behind the steering wheel. That's a Jeep and Chrysler thing here. So for your radio and your volume as well is right there. And then of course we have the very cool, I love these vents because you can kind of twist them and do whatever you want with them. But the heating and air conditioning vents are fantastic. And we also have the 8.3 inch touchscreen display. You can see heated steering wheel here, our climate control. So everything can be controlled right here through the display. We also have the navigation on board. We've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, our heated seats, Wi-Fi hotspot, off-road pages. Everything is in this 8.3 inch Uconnect touchscreen system, which is fantastic as it sits here and kind of buffers out the off-road pages. There we go. Maybe lost, never stuck. Well, that's so cool. So here gives your pitch and roll. And this is kind of neat, so that way when you're on an off-road trail, you're gonna be able to check your angle of descent. If you're kind of on some uneven surfaces. This is also helpful if you have a trailer, by the way. Trail cam, what's that? That looks like fun. Oh, cool, look at that. That's the front camera. So it gives you your view at the front camera. So I guess if you're going, I don't know why you would use that, but that's pretty cool. I like that, all right. And then of course we have the rear view camera as well. And then we have the manual radio controls as well as the heated heating and cooling condition. Wow, can't get that one. The air conditioning controls, damn it, are all right here in the front as well. Push button stop. We've got our power windows here, another media center with some USB inputs, and then cool little Easter eggs on top of the shifter with that red button, and then the 4x4 system as well, and then of course the manual parking brake. Lots of junk storage in this Jeep, but let's face it, I mean, realistically, the part that's the most interesting is this right here, because the Jeep Wrangler is the best vehicle in Ontario if you want a convertible, but of course you don't want to spend any more money and have a winter car, because this right here, my friends, put it in 4x4. If there's some treacherous conditions in Ontario with the winter weather, you can do that. But then in the summertime, we get this, and the fact that you don't have to take off any removable panels, and you can do this with just a push of the button, it doesn't get any better. And it doesn't get any better than the sales team here at Clarington Kia. We are ready, waiting to help you purchase this fantastic find from our store. You can visit us online at claringtonkia.ca or visit us in Bowmanville. We are a short drive from the GTA, from Kingston. We are really centrally located. So if you're shopping from out of town, that's the whole purpose of this video, is so you can get a better look at this Jeep. Another little Easter egg in the alloy wheel. You can get a better look at this Jeep, make a decision just off this video, then show up, drive it, buy it, take it home. But either way, whether you're whether you're searching online or in store at Clarington Kia, it is your experience your way. We are just here, happy, ready, waiting to help you buy this vehicle. Thank you so much for watching. Congratulations, it's the perfect time to buy this Jeep.